Hi, my Capricorns. How are you this month? We are just coming out of a Mercury retrograde. So, post retrograde, talk to me, Cappies. How are you doing? Because I know I'm a Cappy and my Mercury retrograde, was not very good. What happened to me during this retrograde was not very good, but you deal with it as it goes. But how are you all doing? I hope my other fellow Cappies are doing well. So this is going to be your collective reading for the month of June, post Mercury retrograde. So this is going to be messages that you need to hear from Spirit, that you need to work on, what's coming your way. So I hope, like I said, these are collective readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. So let's go ahead and get into your post Mercury retrograde reading. Oh, and post retrograde, you have a couple weeks before and after to do some self-reflection. So please take the time needed and self-reflect on what you have just been through in this retrograde, okay? Do not think that you can't take the time. Please feel free to take the time to do that. All right, my Cappies, my fellow Cappies. What does Spirit have for you today? What does Spirit have for you this month? Come on, Cappies. I found like more probably needs to be pulled. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So 4 tarot cards, my fellow Cappies. 4. Let's see what your spirit animals have for you. These are all pre-recorded, so don't feel like you guys have missed a live because you haven't. These are all pre-recorded, so take your time. What do your spirit animals have for you? Okay, just one. All right. Let's go with your moons. Oh, okay. That one flew out. And last but not least, all right. 2 came out of that one. All right, Cappies, let's dive into your reading. We are going to be starting with your tarot cards. So let's see what is important for you to know post Mercury retrograde. Here we go. So let's start with your tarot. 8 of Swords, turning a blind eye, not seeing the bigger picture. Rest. Emperor, standing for what you believe in. I thought you only have 1, but you have 5. Then you have 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so let's deal with the tarot cards first, okay? So you're not seeing the bigger picture. It's you're being told that you need to rest. Standing up for what you believe in and what you want. Telling you to stay disciplined. So stay disciplined and stick up for what it is that you want and believe in. Stick to your beliefs, principles, stay disciplined, okay? But be sensible. It's telling you to rest. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Greed. There's some greed going on here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with money, okay? It doesn't necessarily have, but there's a lot of greediness going on. You're not seeing the bigger picture to everything. It's like it's there, but you don't want to see it. There's a situation going on and you don't want to see it. And somebody's being very selfish. You're also being told to rest. You're doing too much. You're absolutely doing too much. And you're not paying attention to what's around you. It's almost like you're not emotionally available, okay? It's almost like you're not making yourself emotionally available. Either you aren't making yourself emotionally available, or someone that you know isn't making themselves emotionally available to you. And you're turning a blind eye to it, like you don't see it, and like that you're okay with it, but you're really not, okay? You're not okay with them, you, or this person not being emotionally available. They need to be more open up to you, or you need to open up more emotionally, okay? Being selfish with yourself. There's a barrier. That's why this is almost, I take this also when it says like you need to rest as a self-reflection card as well, because there's obviously things that you're not wanting to look at within yourself that's causing these emotional problems for you. A lot of selfishness, greediness going on. And like I said, the greediness and selfishness is not always about materialistic things. It can be if that's how it resonates with you. But I'm seeing it as like almost like an emotionally unavailability. I am seeing it as being emotionally unavailable. And that's just not going to work for you or for whoever is the one. If it's you being emotionally unavailable, that's not going to work for you, because it's going to come back and nip your butt, and you're going to regret some things that are going on because you wouldn't open yourself up. If the other person's being emotionally unavailable, it's the same thing. Being emotionally unavailable isn't working for anybody. You have got to stop being emotionally unavailable, people. My Cappies, I know we like to focus on work and career and money because we are very, very, like, have you ever met a broke Capricorn? I have never met a broke Capricorn in my life. Like, we have our shit together when it comes to having goals and paying bills. Like, we have a plan set in place. We always work hard for what we got and where we want to go. But for some reasons, you being unavailable, you're being emotionally unavailable for some reason, or this person is that you're trying to be with. I'm not sure how this is going to resonate with you, but like emotionally unavailable is what I'm getting from this. Okay. And there is a lot of at rest. You need to rest, stop what you're doing and think about things. Introspection. Okay. This is a time for introspection. It's not a time to be at conflict. Okay. Because you've already been turning a blind eye to everything around you. You've already like, nah, I don't care. It's, let it ride. I'll deal with it later. Well, the time to deal with it is now. Okay. Because emotionally unavailability is a problem. Okay. You can't, if you want to be emotionally invested in someone, you have to make yourself available. Okay. You have to make yourself emotionally available for that to happen. And for some reason, it's not happening for you. So it needs to happen. Become emotionally available. Let down the barriers, let down the walls, let down your guard, and do some self-reflection, okay? Do some self-reflection with what's happened since this Mercury retrograde. Do some self-reflection, okay? On this subject, okay? Zebra, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. So no matter what is going on, let go of that fear, because you are safe and protected at all times. Do not be afraid to express what's going on with you. Remember, you're being emotionally unavailable. Express your emotions, okay? Do not be afraid to let your emotions out, okay? Do not be afraid to let them out. You have conclusions are within reach, full moon and eclipse. The solutions are there. You will reach solutions this month, okay? You will reach them, okay? It is there and within your reach, but you have to work on yourself, okay? You have to work on yourself. Work on letting that guard down, work on letting it down and being emotionally available, okay? Then you have belonging, right? Which is a sense of belonging to something. And it needs to be a true sense of belonging to something. You don't let it be a false sense, right? Don't just be with somebody just because they're making you feel like, you're there. Truly feel like you belong with this person or you belong with whatever it is that you're choosing to belong with. Truly feel it, okay? Make it a true belonging, okay? Then you have the high priestess of spirit. Now let's get a deeper meaning on this one. We had this card one other sign, but I do not remember it. So forgive me, I do have to look it up. So the deeper meaning of this one is, I am Nyx, goddess of night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find answers to your questions. Consider that there is an invisible spirit with you at all, that there is a invisible spirit within all living things. So no matter where you go, what you do, there is a living spirit in everybody, and there is guidance from everywhere that you look around. So you'll turn and look, oh, look, there's a rabbit. Look, there's a spirit guiding you there. Like no matter where you look, what direction you're going, you will be guided in the right way. You will be guided in the right direction, down the right path, okay? They will never lead you wrong. The spirits and your guides will never lead you wrong. But you have to break down those barriers and become emotionally available, okay? It's time to become emotionally available. So you need to work through self-reflection. Let people in, okay? Do not fear your true emotions. Let these people or let this person experience your true emotions, who you truly are, okay? Do not fear it. Open yourself. And there will be a true sense. There will be a true sense of belonging, okay? True sense of belonging, and stand up for that. Stand up for your emotions, okay? Stand up for your emotion. Stand up for your emotions and what you believe in, okay? No longer hold back your emotions. Just become emotionally available, okay? Let it down. Let the barrier down. Become emotionally available, my Cappies, okay? My Cappies, become emotionally available, okay? Do it. Do it. The solution is in reach. Do it. There's nothing to be afraid of. Stop turning a blind eye. Let this person know that you want to be there fully emotionally and they need to open themselves up to you, or vice versa, whichever the situation is. Okay, do it. Get it done this month post retrograde. So I hope this resonated with you, my fellow Cappies. If so, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know your progression throughout the month. So please, please, please comment if this resonated and let me know. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I will be doing random readings more throughout the month. So I will catch you then. Bye, everybody.